Hello! So it's been a bit of a weird day today, mainly because, unfortunately, last night I found that my hamster Munchie had passed away, which is sad. I knew it was coming. I think I mentioned in a previous video. She'd been slowing down a lot over the past couple of days, so it's not a surprise, but it's still sad. Yeah, she was fine at sort of 9 o'clock or so. I had checked on her and I could see her breathing. She seemed fine, she was just sleeping. And then I went again to check on her around 11 and that was it. She'd passed away. I double checked to check any heartbeat, breathing, just in case she was hibernating or something, but no, she'd gone. At least she went peacefully and sleeping in her bed, all tucked up, so that's good. I've buried her under a nice tree we've got in the back garden. No box or anything, just so she can sort of return to the earth and then be part of the tree. Thought that'd be quite nice. So that was quite a sombre start to this morning. Other things, went and got some bits for Grandad at the sort of mini Sainsbury's near us. And it's very weird. Everyone was there was a queue to get in, but not like a big queue, as in it was a queue because they were only letting maybe 2-3 people in the shop at once. So one would come out and one would go in, but it was a queue of maybe only 6 people, but because of the distance to stay apart, it was really strange to look at. But in the shop it was actually quite nice, not being that many people and actually being quite quiet and not having to get past people or trip over people or kids running around. It was actually really lovely. I kind of wish it was like that more often. So that was a bit odd. Sort of a quick 2-minute trip to the shops took half an hour because I had 25 minutes of standing in the queue. But not really that big of a deal. It's whatever it needs to be. So that was weird. But the main thing I want to talk about today is I don't really know how to quantify it, but I guess it's not seeing problems at the time you're having them, I guess is the easiest way I can describe it. This comes from, I've set up Skype for my granddad to be able to video chat with my grandma, because the home she's in, they've got a tablet and they're setting up Skype so the residents can Skype their family members, because obviously no one's allowed to visit, which is really nice. It's nice that they've set that up. So I've just been teaching him that this morning, which he picked up a lot quicker than I thought it would, to be honest. So anyway, I have Skype now, and I've still got conversations with Rob from 2017, which is the last time I think I used Skype, but I've actually got almost everything. It just keeps going and going and going all the way back to 2015. I've got a whole conversation on Skype before I've stopped using it. You started using Discord, which is much better. But I'm just reading our conversations, and most of it's fine, but there's just I can see the warnings and the little sort of tiffs and the codependence about it as well. It really wasn't healthy, I think, how much we depended on each other, because all that meant is that when we did fight, it was awful. I don't know. I've been really struggling trying to think of how to get over Rob, and reading this chat back has actually really helped. Just seeing because I was going oh, this past year everything's gone downhill, everything was awful, this is all my fault this past year, and don't get me wrong, this past year has been stressful, and the things I've done and things Rob's done have definitely put stress on the relationship. But seeing some of the back and forths, I can see where things started, where the cracks started to form, and we just persevered because love, but we didn't really realise what was going on, or we didn't put enough stock in it, I guess. I'm just scrolling through, and there's just I don't know, just little tiffs, I guess. And it's a weird, like, melancholy happy. It makes me a bit sad because it makes me think that those times there was more problems than I thought there was, and I just didn't realise them, which is sad. But it does make me realise that it not that it was always bad, but it's not my fault. I was blaming myself completely. I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty much blaming myself 100%. But whether it's my fault or Rob's fault or whatever, this past year may have been the stressor that ended the relationship, but it wasn't where the stress started. This has been slowly building for a long time, clearly. So, yeah, weirdly happy? I don't know. This day's been extremely weird. Lost Munchie, had a good laugh at the weirdness of the whole virus situation, and then there's this, like, melancholy, happiness, sadness thing. I don't know. It's very odd. But I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I think. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of hot today as well, which doesn't help being in the attic, so all the heat rises. But do have 2 nice big windows with water, with air coming in, so that's good. But anywho, that's it for me really today. Just a sort of update with what's going on. Something positive to end on. I'm learning how to draw cats. I don't know if that's positive or not, but I've been struggling to make art because I just want to draw romantic things and love, and then heartbreak and dark things. And I think I said in my previous video, like, I need something to channel my love into, and I really want a cat. Oh, I want a cat so bad. I'm not going to have one for a while now because of this bloody virus nonsense. But I really, really want one, so I thought I'll just really learn how to draw cats, and I'll just keep drawing cats and keep drawing cats until I have my own cat. Anyway, so that's my day. I hope your day's going okay. I hope everyone's staying safe and isolated and all that stuff. And yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of the day. It's currently 3:30 for me. I will see you all tomorrow or the day after.